Already started. All right.
All right. Happy huddle night. I've missed you guys. Last
I
week we
feel
were
like we
not
missed a
together.
month. Don't you? If we missed one week, I feel like we missed a whole month for some reason. It seems like it's been forever. It's kind of crazy.
I know. I miss y'all.
No.
But sometimes life happens and we're like, okay, let's send them a video, something to train them. So appreciate your flexibility on that. Let's go ahead and start with prayer and then we'll jump right into some ideas and we want you guys to share with us tonight. So Heavenly Father, thank you for this time together. We love our Tuesday nights. We love our Mary Kay friends, the opportunity to have business associates who are also dear, dear friends. And so bless every woman on this call. Bless those who aren't on this call. And just help us always honor you in our businesses, give you the glory. Amen.
Amen.
Okay.
Amen.
So, it's funny, you guys, every Tuesday, Teresa, what are we going to talk about tonight? I know you think we've got it mapped out like months in advance. I know we come across
About
the
doing that,
most together directors.
but sometimes I think it's more important to feel what we need as a group at that particular time and mapping it out months and so. And the funny thing is that when Susan said, what about is it too early for talking about holiday prep? And I said it's funny because I thought the same thing this morning because my brain just kicked in over the weekend and I went there. I really didn't want to go there, but went there. And Bob and I were in the car together for a while, and I said, well, here's what I think I'm going to do for holidays, and here's what he's like, okay. I'm banging things off of him, and then Susan mentioned, and I'm like, so it's not too
Okay.
early, you guys. The retailers, go to Hobby Lobby and see if it's too early to talk hobby, right? I mean, holiday. It's there. It's time. I mean, September's just around the corner, and that's it. So
Woo.
it's definitely not too early. And so before, let's have a little crow time. If you opened your business last week and sold anything at all, put your hand up in the air and wave it around. Okay, if you sold at least $100, keep it up there. $200, keep it up there. $300, keep it going. Okay, lost some hands there. Anybody else besides Nora up there? Nora, what was your total week?
My total week was $1,364.
Amen.
And
Okay,
all because
Girl.
I was like looking at it going, oh my gosh, this is going to be more proof. It really works. All because I started doing my 3 dials a day. Every single thing I'm looking at it now, look at every single order that came in is because somebody responded to me saying, hey, Mary Kay checkup from the neck up. How's your Mary Kay supply? And I got sales
there you go.
every day. So it works, ladies.
If that doesn't inspire you guys, I don't know what else we got. That's
Yeah.
it. $3 a day. Just check in with people
Yep.
and ask them how they're doing. So Nora, what would your dial be like? Is it a variety of things? A dial, a text, a call?
It's typically a text, and it's funny because Teresa asked me this the other day. So it depends on who it is, but basically it's hi, whoever, Nora Palmieri with Mary Kay here. How's life? Or wherever we left off, I check in, and then I just add doing a quick. I have my Mary Kay hat on, especially if it's a friend that I don't want to bug. You know what I mean? So I'll say, oh, I have my Mary Kay hat on today, doing a checkup from the neck up. How's your Mary Kay supply? That's it.
Hello.
Short and sweet.
You guys, here's what we have to remember. I would go, she's the best. In my mind, when I got a call from my consultant and she just said, just checking on you. What do you need? How you doing? I would go, oh my God, I love this woman. I don't want to buy a product or any other kind of product because I just love this woman. I mean, seriously, because this is the kind of connection that we do. And we're so
Yeah.
scared, I think, sometimes to think that we're being pushy or bugging people, but this is what they want. Isn't this what you want? Isn't this what would be perfect for you? So, Nora, thank you for $1,000 week
Way to go, Nora.
Thirteen
Yeah. And this,
hundred dollar
can
week.
you
Yeah.
see that? Like, that's
From
it.
Mary Kay here. Hope all is well. How's your MK supply?
that's it.
And that's it.
Easy
And,
breezy.
she's like, I think I'm okay, but I'll check my night cream. So, I haven't heard back from her on that. but
You reached
it
out. You did
yeah.
good. Yeah.
It keeps
I
the
love it.
communication going. And I am also tracking, like it's at least an 8 to 10 week touch. Like I don't go any sooner than that unless it's somebody I'm trying to book that has expressed interest. And then I'll be like, okay, so how's Friday? Okay, well, how about next Friday? How about, like then I'll try and play ball with them. But otherwise, if it's a customer and I haven't heard from them a while, I just make sure it's at least 8 weeks before I have. So then I don't feel like I'm being a pest.
Right.
But it's just enough to be like, oh yeah, I meant to call you, or I just ran out of this. And yeah, not too much, but not too far either.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Nope, it's
That's
perfect.
so great. You want to stay top of mind.
Yeah.
You don't want them to go, what's my Mary Kay consultant's name? Do I have a consultant? And when I was doing my own PCP by the 17th, raise your hand if you did your preferred customer program. That should be everybody on this call. I was embarrassed. I'm here in my office by myself, but I was embarrassed going, who is that? Like I had to go back and my InTouch, like my quick enroll was really weird. It had like 20 people on. I'm like, no, my quick enroll should have 100. So I had to go through and redo a lot of people. I'm like, did I have her on there last time? Who is this person? How do I know her? So it's back and forth. Yeah. And I'm like, I should be ashamed. But
I have that same problem. So
okay, well that makes
don't feel bad.
Better. Thank you.
Yeah, don't feel bad. There were a few I was like, I know that name. Where do I know that name from?
Nora, what kind of applause you want tonight?
Oh, let's do a round. Thank you. Thank you.
Very good. Awesome. Good for you. Thank you for sharing that simple little tip that you just do your little tracking chart each week. You've sworn by that forever. When you first joined, we had like Monday Motivator or something. There it is. Show up, power up, grow up, glow up, brother.
I don't know anybody. Nobody's turned it into me. Nobody. I have no idea who's using this. And I'm going to tell you, you keep on doing the same thing you've been doing over and over and over again. You're going to get the same results. Do something. Start tracking. Turn in your accomplishment sheets every week. Make those little teeny changes. It's what is that? Atomic habits. Those are the little atomic habits that if you make your 3 dials a day and you work this tracking sheet, which ties into the 3 dials, and you turn in your weekly accomplishment sheet every week, I can guarantee you that in 6 months, your business will be zooming on its own. It will be. That's it. It's that simple. Or just keep doing it.
Do you remember when we had a business coach named Chris Kenny? Do you remember Chris?
He was on Facebook this weekend. I was going to send you his picture.
Oh, gosh. Did he ever marry Nancy or anything?
No, she's married to somebody else. I'll fill you in. I got all kinds of Chris Kenny scoop. Yeah, we'll talk.
No, I had a little crush on him. Just going to admit it. But anyway, he would get on and tell us that his old job, he had to make 100 dials a day. And we flip out over 3. Lord have mercy.
Yep.
So just saying.
Can I just give some encouragement too? Like I find once I get started, it's always more than 3.
Yeah.
Because then I just get on a roll and I just reach out and keep going. And then the minute I walk away, then I've lost my momentum and I'm done for the day.
Yeah. And
but
then you
3, once you get started, it's just there. Just make the list and get started.
Yep. Just
and
do it.
It's so easy with texting. Oh my gosh. I mean,
or Scipio or something of that nature. Just copy, paste. Hey, copy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, with Scipio, you can at least schedule it. So if you can't sleep at 2 a.m., you can be down there. Who am I supposed to get in touch with? And just get everybody scheduled and let them send them out. Yeah.
Yep.
That's great.
Please join me, ladies. Please.
Yeah, come on. Nora's kind of tired of being queen all by herself. She needs a court. Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead, Teresa. Let's start talking about what we were talking about when I was sitting in the car in my driveway today.
Okay. So I started, as I said, I started thinking about holiday coming up and what am I going to do this year? And even over the late summer, I've just been thinking, I don't think I'm going to do an open house this year. And it will be the first year in many, 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 many years that I haven't done one. But my gut's just telling me to do it a little differently this year. my open house, I mean, it's always a success, but it's not the open house that's the success, really. I sell at it, but it's the stuff leading up to it and the stuff that happens after it. And that's really just because I'm out there putting the word out that I've got gift sets and I've got, so it's really nothing to do with the open house. That the open house is kind of like a, a customer appreciation thing, but it's a lot of work. And there's a lot of expense involved in it. I mean, it cuts into my profits. I still make great profits, but I'm serving up food and got to have all. So, long story, I think I'm gonna do what I'm doing this year is everything that I would kind of normally do except for the open house. So I'm gonna come up with my gift sets and have 10 to 12 really great gift sets in great price categories, and that's kind of what we thought we'd talk about a little bit tonight and see what your all's thoughts are about these kinds of things, and make up just one, maybe two of each one, and do some nice photographs, some nice descriptions, and then start marketing it. So you've got your basket that you take with you wherever you go that's got one of each one of these. You're telling people I'm taking orders for these. So you don't sell what you've made. You take orders, and then you've got listen to all the ways that you can market. So then you've got Scipio. You could do text blasts every couple of weeks or every week. As it gets closer, and reminders. You can send pictures there. You can use your Facebook group to market your whatever you want to call it. I think that you want to come up with a fun name. The Treasure the Season is the theme, kind of, it looks like, for the company. A lot of times I'll kind of pick up on the company theme, but whatever your theme is, I'm thinking about, you would probably even want to create a special Facebook group, that's just about holiday shopping. So you're filtering it through your your VIP group, but then a special group that that's all your focus is. And even an event. So maybe, and I don't know, do you need a group and an event? These are the kinds of things I'm going to throw out at you guys with my brain. Once it started to engage about what I could do and how I could do this, I'm getting excited, and it'll be easy. And really, you just set up the systems over the next month or so. Figure out what your gifts are, put them together, get your pictures, figure out your systems, and then it's a go. You're ready to go. So I looked at Amazon. They've got great gift bags. So I started getting excited about some kind of themes. Peter's Packaging is always a good one. What I really want to do this year, since I'm going to be taking pictures, is just have the gift set, and then it'll go inside a gift bag with tissue. Simple, easy, breezy. So I'm rattling right now. Throw out your thoughts, because this is a think tank. So I want you guys to, I've got a bunch of names that I came up with for different gift sets, but I want to hear your ideas, your thoughts, and what are you doing? Do you have a plan yet? So anybody?
I had the thought today that if you have the one thing, one of each, kind of a prototype put together in your big basket that you take everywhere, you don't necessarily have to sell out of your basket and refill, and how many do I need, and let me put all these up. You take orders from that basket, and then you could have a pickup party instead of a full open house. What if you made a dessert and spice cider, and you say pickup party is on Saturday, December 15th, whatever it is, and shop then at my clearance table, so they can come and have some cider and some girlfriend time and shop at your sale table. It saves you from the deliveries, right? You only put together what you have orders for, but you celebrate and treat them for coming to you. That was just kind of my thought on that. A pickup
And you
party.
could even entice them to say, pick it up anytime. Schedule your pickup if you want to do it that way, and get one gift from my sale table. So you don't, oh, you got to come to my house and shop my sale table. Pick a gift off my sale table if you pick up your product. So it's a little.
I like that. Good, good. I'm writing that down. See how we think tank these things out? I love that. I've always at my open house, like if you come in person, you get a free gift from the sale table. So that's really great. Sale table speaks. They come for that. That's the first place they make a beeline to. So great idea. Anybody else? What do you guys think?
Anybody have an idea? What have you started thinking holiday yet? Nora?
Yes.
I did start thinking, because last year I did not have an open house because it just didn't fit. I wasn't here. We traveled and all that, and sickness and blah, blah, blah. And I ended up doing the individual appointments, and people were disappointed. Like, what do you mean you're not having your open house? Like, no, but you can come. Like, anytime you can come. And the pressure was, it was so nice to not have that pressure over me. My only thing, because I like to take the pre-order, but when I go to my little old lady homes, I need to have those ready to go. And that's where I'm stuck with. I still have to make, 20 mint bliss with stocks, or because you never know what's going to sell there. And if they don't take it right then and there, they may not buy it. Even though I'll say, oh, I can deliver, this is my last one, I'll bring them to you. But that's not how they shop. They want it instant gratification. So I'm still kind of in that, I have to make some ahead. And inevitably I'm taking some apart.
Because that's unique to your client base.
True.
Right? So
True.
Think about your own client base. Is there something like what Nora does with her little old ladies? And you make so many up, but you could sell a certain number out of your basket. And when your basket's empty, I'll be back next week.
Right.
So it's not like you got to think so far ahead, but it's how many do you make in advance? That's a lot. So I like this idea.
Nora, I have a question. Do you have many things left over from last year, still gift sets put together?
This year I actually took them all apart because the ribbons were starting to look funky, and I had some from the previous year and everything was dusty, and I was like, yeah, we're starting from scratch.
That's not a good look. That's not a good look.
Nobody wants a dusty present.
Because what I used to started doing a couple of years ago with whatever I had left over is I kind of wrapped it up real meticulously in plastic, and then I put it inside empty suitcases so it would stay protected. So when I get it out, it's just like I've got it off the table. But what I will do with those things is put them as like a hodgepodge basket. If you don't have to have 10 of this and 10 of that. What you've got 40 of everything, and just let them pick out stuff that you've got instead of trying to worry that you've got so many of this one and so many of this one. But anyway,
that's a good idea.
Coming from
a hodgepodge. Put whatever you have left in a basket. Hey, cash and carry. You want this? It's yours. You want this? Oh, sorry, that one's gone.
Yep.
Good idea.
Honestly, I've been doing that with all the retired or limited edition things that you've just left over. I put them in a basket, call it my $10 basket, and I bring that to their home, my little old lady homes, because that's really the only place I've been packing up and going anywhere. And they just love that it's $10, even if the item really was $10 anyway, like the hand creams. They still think it's a bargain because it's in the $10 basket.
Now, are those wrapped, or are those just thrown in a basket?
Like thrown in a basket. Okay.
Yeah.
Just, like some of the at play things that are still floating around, and lipsticks and whatever. So it's a great way, and they just love rummaging. So that I think that's a good thing for any time of year, not just holidays.
Something I learned last year, or maybe the year before, is when you're doing like a $10 basket or whatever, you can say $10 a piece, or 6 for $50. And you find that people will actually hunt for those 6 items just so they can save. So there's another little trick, and it worked really well. Anybody else?
Annie. Teresa.
Yes.
I think that I look back at my hang-ups of my hang-ups of things I do. I get so involved in, let's have the right wrap. How many sets? Well, what do you think will go big? What's the price amount we need to stay in? Right. And my mind goes, and before I know it, I've spent a lot of money out here with wraps
Yep.
and different ideas to use. And I think I have to sit and focus and make a decision that this is what I'm going to offer the customers this year.
Yes.
And it's not going to be everything. And it might be we use the $50 for December, the half price.
Price, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, you definitely want to keep that going, I think, during the holidays. And you're right, Annie, it's so easy to get overwhelmed. And you're gonna be on Facebook and you're gonna see 4 million different ideas and cute little stocking this and cute little that. And that's why I think it's a good idea to really start your brain figuring out what you're gonna do and have a plan. And have that plan now. Figure out that way you can start ordering product every month. You can start to develop, again, you're not going to make up a ton of them, but you're going to sell, just for instance, I'll just throw out some names. All you got to do is come up with the names, cute names. I even looked on Etsy. I just started, and you'll just see cute names that then you can figure out what products you need to put to go with that cute name. So like I called them Implus and the socks warm fuzzies. Clean Freak would probably be the 2-in-1 body wash and shame and the shame 2-in-1 body wash and shave and the hydrating lotion. Glam Girl, any kind of cute little glamour put together, and a petite palette with eyeshadows and maybe a whatever. Bathing Beauty, travel kit, Pamper Me spa set, Naturally Beautiful. Put together a naturally line. People are looking for a skincare line. I Believe in Miracles for the miracle sets. Simply the Best for our new.
No.
Oh, sorry.
What came after Naturally Beautiful? Simply the Best.
I Believe in Miracles.
I Believe in Miracles.
Set.
You sexy thing.
Simply the Best is for the new simple, what I'm calling the simple skincare, the new skincare. For the cook, Helping Hands. So again, just come up, look around, get inspired, get some different names. Get yourself between 10 and 12 gift sets that are priced between $20 and $80, somewhere in that price range. I think is good, because you're going to have the little nicky knack things that you're going to have your $10 basket. You might even have a $20, whatever. And then and then all you can do is put together one of each, make them really cute, and take a picture, and then start promoting. And it's that simple.
Well, heck, the warm fuzzies with the free socks, that's $12.
Yeah.
And now if you put it in a bag, so it's 15. You're talking about these bags. Which ones are you talking about, Teresa? Like those cute ones on Amazon that was a drawstring with the
They
snowflakes
got
on
all
it?
kinds. No, but I forgot about the cute ones with the drawstring. No, just they've got really cute holiday gift bags that are that kind of heavy craft they're not too shiny and platy and Santa Clausy. They're kind of real pretty and generic. So it's just yeah.
Good idea.
Keep it simple, and just focus on your marketing. Focus on getting the word out everywhere you go that you got these great gifts and that you can be Santa's helper. Nora?
One thing that I found made it simple too was the mint bliss and socks and the hand cream with the gloves. 15 hands and feet, 15. Like I don't go through that's 12 and this. Like I just kept it.
Yeah.
15 for hands, 15 for feet.
You make an extra $1 here, you lose $1 there. It comes out in the wash, right? Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you can do the same thing, because if you're showing business now, you're taking this basket into a business, you could do the same thing. Buy 10, get the 11th free or whatever. Because business was, small business insurance companies, they're going to buy. Dentist offices are great for that. Susan, you've got a couple of doctors that pretty much that buy from you every year and buy.
I do it. I've strategically planned my tooth cleaning for early December. And every time I go in there, they're like, oh, it's December. She's got her basket. And they clean me out. So it's just whatever I have, they'll buy. So yeah, good idea. And you're right, Nora, of starting maybe at $15. Who can't use a $15 gift? You can say, is there somebody that you could shop for from my basket? Can you think of one person? Or, do you need that oops gift? That you tuck aside with the person that shows up with a gift for you. I'm like, oh, here's yours. Otherwise you'd be going, oh crap. Oops. So yeah, I like that. I still like having people over, and I do like that it gets me in the spirit early, but my life is just a little crazy right now. And I'm just like, you know what? I don't need to beat myself up if I don't have, my house looking like a winter wonderland early on, and the soup and the cake and the whole. I'll have a dessert for 'em for a pickup party. I just thought that was a fun idea.
It
Pick it
is.
up.
It just sounds simple. It's not an open house.
Oh, I'm going to her pickup party. I've got my order, and you better have some extra things made up, because they'll go, oh, I forgot about Aunt Susie, or whatever. So, yep, I love it. It's 8:29. We came up with some really great ideas.
We did.
Anybody that's muted, want to unmute and say, do you like this idea? What will you be doing? It doesn't mean you don't have to do what we're doing, but it just gave me a little piece. I'm like, okay, I don't have to do the whole big thing.
Yeah, Renette?
One thing that I may do, I was just thinking, last year, January and February was a hard 2 months for me after Christmas. So I'm thinking whoever I do the sets for, I'm going to give them a little card that they can get 20% off between January 1st and February 14th.
That's a great idea.
Oh, I like that.
An extra gift for them that goes in there, and then you get to be in front of them and pamper them. Good idea.
I love that. Thank you. Great idea. Anybody else, or something that we said that you like? Yeah.
Denise?
Miss Renette, could you repeat that for me? Just
Like
say it. I'll just say it again.
Yes, she was saying earlier, have a little gift for them when they come to pick up their sets they
Right.
purchase. In that little gift, maybe have a coupon, 10% off or 20% off for them to use between January 1st and February 14th.
I love,
Great idea.
Yeah.
love it.
I'm glad you all thought of this, because one of my friends down in Kentucky, she asked me, she goes, what are you doing for the holidays? And I'm like, I hadn't thought of that yet. So it was perfect when you sent that out today. Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you all.
It's time to start. And we'll
Yeah.
probably be talking about this. I mean,
A lot.
a lot as as you all come up with ideas or see something or a cute gift idea, be sure to share them in our Facebook group. We'd love to hear from you guys. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Guys,
something
thanks
cute
very
and
much. Thanks
simple.
for being with us tonight.
Thanks. Y'all have a great week.
Love you all. Bye.
Love you all. Bye-bye.
Good night.